There's nothing more that I hate than a spiral staircase.
Megan has a strong vision for what she wants in a home in Chicago.
It is an 1893 Victorian.
It's so charming. I love the Victorian style.
Problem is, her husband wants the complete opposite.
And Justin, I found you the perfect place, new construction.
I love this open concept. You can see all the way to the back of the house.
But with her exacting nature,
I love white kitchens, but I do not love this white kitchen.
does he stand a chance on this house hunt?
We do have some really nice high-end appliances that really doesn't need much changing.
Well, we'll probably change it. What would you like to do this weekend?
My name is Justin, and this is my beautiful wife, Megan. And we've been living in the city of Chicago for 7 years. We have a kid's birthday party tomorrow at noon.
Justin and I both went to college at the University of Missouri. We met through some mutual friends at a barbecue. We've been married 4 years. We had our first child, Jackson, a year after we were married. And Delaney came about a year and a half after that.
Hi.
Whoa.
Oh, how are you, buddy?
We bought a duplex up in the city when Jackson was about 1. And when Delaney came along, we realized very quickly that it was getting smaller and smaller by the day. We put it on the market.
It sold a lot faster than we were expecting. So my parents were nice enough to let us move in with them. Here comes your... I never thought at 35 that I'd be living with my parents again. It's been a interesting experience.
I think it's been
far.
a great experience. I get help and free dinners. It's great. But I think that they're ready for us to go.
I think so too.
So they're on the hunt for a larger home.
Growing up in the suburbs of Chicago was a great experience for me.
So communities west of the city, like Wheaton and Glen Ellen, are in play.
We're looking for character, and a lot of these suburbs were founded a long time ago.
They're charming.
They're charming.
We also have a train that can get us into the city very quickly if need be.
A home right in the city is also in play, if they can get enough space and a big yard for the right price.
What are you building?
Our current budget is set at $700,000, and I'm really hoping that we'll be able to find a home that is move-in ready and we don't have to do any work to.
Move-in ready doesn't exist to me because I don't want to buy someone else's decorating. I'm, no matter what we buy, gonna have to go in and put my own touches on a house. Are you gonna knock it down? Yeah. Can Mommy knock it down? I picture us in something a little older with character. I love a Victorian style. I love the history.
He likes a contemporary home. The newer, the better.
For me, the perfect home would be a new build or a house that was just renovated. We can avoid a lot of headaches because everything is brand new.
Helping them on their hunt is real estate agent Dorothy Wolf.
What would be your dream kitchen?
I really would love the white cabinets. I love the high-end appliances and a large island.
What's most important to me is an open concept, so I really like a kitchen that flows into a family room. I think the issue is that you're not going to find that in an older home.
How do you know? You're not a real estate agent?
I'd love to have a front porch. Love to have a lot of outdoor seating area. We don't get a lot of summertime in Chicago, but when we do, I want to spend as much time outside as possible.
I do love an amazing garage door. I hate the bland, white, boring garage door in a house.
I am just so confused on why a garage door is so important. And I'm worried that we're gonna find the perfect home, but it's gonna have some bland garage door and she won't wanna move into it.
She also won't want to move in if she thinks the home is haunted.
I actually have a real fear of ghosts because I've seen one. I know they exist, I know they're around, and I don't want to see one again.
So if they do go with an older home,
I've toyed with the idea of smudging the house before moving in, which is like the sage.
These were all things I didn't know about until we got married.
an office, a dedicated in-law suite, and a finished basement round out their list.
I think we just need to find something that does have the charm that I like, that we can turn the inside into something that looks like that new construction.
Or maybe we can let the ghost decide.
We are in the western suburbs of Wheaton. It is an 1893 Victorian.
It's so charming. I love the Victorian style. Ooh, I like that garage door.
Not the new construction that I'm looking for, but I love this front porch.
It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it's priced at $549. They were able to preserve a lot of the details about the property.
This is the problem with old homes. Nothing works. I can't even get the door to shut.
Well, what do you think about the living room?
It's very small. I feel very cramped in here.
I love this fireplace. The detail is really neat. You can't buy that.
I would be willing to sacrifice that detail for space.
Through here, you have your dining room, so it actually opens up.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We would have to knock some walls and maybe take down this wall to kind of open it up into this space.
See, I disagree. I think it would be wrong to mess with the original structure of this house. It's so pretty. Look at these pocket doors.
I don't know how many times I have to say something for my voice to be heard, but both Megan and Dorothy don't understand, I guess, what an open concept is.
Megan, you're gonna absolutely love this kitchen.
This kitchen is gorgeous. I love the white cabinets and the subway tile. Look at this custom hood and this range, all the things that I wanted in a kitchen.
I think we'd have to look at knocking down this wall to kind of create that open concept that I want, even though that's really what I don't want to have to do.
I don't want to have to do that at all. Look how pretty this is. You don't want to knock that down.
They see a half bath before heading to the basement.
Now, I know this basement is not finished, but you could definitely finish it off. And Justin, I think you have the perfect grotto for you.
A grotto office. How do you like that?
It is very interesting. It's kind of cool. My main concern really down here is I don't picture this being a good area for the kids to play down in.
Surprisingly, I don't feel like there's any spooky stuff going on.
Upstairs, they see 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and an office nook before heading into the master.
I can tell you right now, it's probably too small. I don't know that all of our furniture would even fit in this room.
I would agree.
They see the attached master bath.
It's really nice. The wainscoting I love, and that clawfoot tub, I would love to have one of those in my home, but it just feels kind of small.
Well, what I'd love to show you guys is the 4th bedroom. So we're gonna go upstairs.
There's nothing more that I hate than a spiral staircase. This is like a death trap for our kids.
Well, this was not what I was hoping for.
I mean, I was hoping this could have been an in-law suite, but where would you even put a bed?
They head downstairs and out to the backyard.
Oh, I love it. I love this paver patio.
Yeah, this is really a great backyard, really nice bonus. I have mixed feelings about this place.
The kitchen is my dream kitchen, Justin. The details and the character in this house, that's what I was looking for.
I do really like this front porch. I love the backyard and the price point. There's just a lot of work that we'd have to put into this place. We need to knock down walls to get the open concept that I'm looking for.
Since Justin wants to see a newer home, Dorothy's lined something up. Only,
This basically has no curb appeal at all. Jackson, do you see the penguins?
Justin and Megan have outgrown their Chicago duplex and are ready for a large single-family home. They have $700,000 to spend, and she wants old and charming, while he wants new and move-in ready. So far, they've seen a Victorian, her preferred style, for $549,000. Megan loved the detail of the home, but Justin felt it would need too much work to turn it into an open floor plan. So today, they're back in the city to see a newer, freshly renovated home.
It's very difficult to find new construction here in the city in your price point. We are in Irving Park, and here with a gut rehab, we're gonna get you pretty much as close as we can as new construction.
This basically has no curb appeal at all. I'm really hating this brick back/siding combination here.
I am excited that it is a new construction.
We are at the top of your budget at $700,000, but with that, you do have 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and over 3,400 square feet.
That's huge.
And Justin, I found you the perfect place, the open concept, new construction. What do you think?
I love this open concept. You can see all the way to the back of the house. I'm thrilled with it.
Is this real hardwood floor?
They're engineered floors. A lot of developers are putting in these floors. They're more economical.
I hear economical and I hear cheap, and I just don't like that.
The dining room, I think you'll love this open space. It does flow from the living room.
The dining room seems very small to me, and I'm not liking how I can see next door.
I know that the kitchen doesn't open up to this space, but how do you feel with the wall actually separating it?
I really just want the kitchen to flow into the family room. I'm not as concerned that there's a flow from the dining room to the kitchen.
They see a powder room on the way to the kitchen.
What do you think?
I love white kitchens, but I do not love this white kitchen. This island is really small. Justin, I just think we'd have to make this bigger.
But remember, this is at the top end of our budget.
I hate these light fixtures. There's no hood. And then, I mean, there is a window here over the sink, but it's like just washing dishes, looking at the neighbor's siding. So that's not very great, but the countertops are pretty, and so is the backsplash.
I love the fact that it opens up into the family room. I feel like we could do a lot of entertaining in this space.
The family room is definitely the biggest one that we've seen, so I do like that, and I do like that we can see right out into the backyard.
This whole open concept is exactly what I've been looking for.
Here you do have sliders that actually go out to your deck.
You know, it's not huge, but it's enough space to have a table and chairs and also a grill.
I think it could work, but at $700,000, I just was expecting so much more.
Your garage door, can't see it.
It definitely doesn't matter if it's just looking into an alley.
Upstairs, they see 2 guest bedrooms plus a bathroom before heading into the master.
I love this. It's nice and spacious.
I love the natural light coming in from the windows. This would be a great master bedroom for us.
Your closet leads right into your master bath.
I love this. I love the fancy chandelier.
Beautiful.
I love this bathroom.
I love the detail in this tile.
They head downstairs to see the basement.
This is awesome, and this could be totally kid central.
This is more than I expected.
This basement also has 2 bedrooms back there, one for the in-laws, one for your office, and has a full bathroom too, which is nice.
That's great.
I love the open concept, the newness that it has 5 bedrooms, so I will have a dedicated office.
There's a real, true in-law suite, but it basically has no charm. I mean, I'm gonna wanna come in and rip stuff out and make it my own. At $700,000, I have to take this place as it is, and I just don't know if I'm comfortable doing that.
So Dorothy lines up something less expensive. Only now, Justin doesn't like it.
What do you think about the curb appeal?
Not my favorite.
Check out our favorite houses and most memorable house hunters. Then share your thoughts on the latest episodes. Online now at hgtv.com/househunters.
What I really envision for our kitchen is something custom like this.
My preference is this hood here.
I would be okay with that hood if I can have those red knobs.
Megan's a stickler for details, and she wants to make sure she gets her dream kitchen in the next home she and Justin buy in Chicago. Working with a $700,000 budget, they've seen an older Victorian for her. She liked it because she thought it was ghost-free and had her ideal white kitchen. But he didn't like its closed floor plan. Then they saw a larger home with the open floor plan he wants. But she thought the kitchen and floors were blah.
As you know, we're in Glen Ellen. We have a traditional home priced at $639,000. What do you think about the curb appeal?
Not my favorite. The porch is really, really small. It just, I don't know, not that appealing to me.
I think it has potential. What year was this house built?
It was built in the 1920s.
Great.
Did you bring your Ouija board?
Not today, Justin. I love this foyer.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Gorgeous. I love the stairs when you first walk in.
Seems a little tight.
I love the hardwood floors. I think I would probably make them darker, but they're beautiful. I love the fireplace. I love the detail and the crown molding. I agree with Justin that it's a little tight, kind of broken up.
You could really expand this and actually make it more into a open concept that flows a little bit nicer.
You don't have to give her all these great ideas about how to spend money, Dorothy. She's good on her own.
It's all within your budget, Justin. Well, come on and take a look at the dining room.
The dining room's a little bit small. I feel like if we could get rid of this wall, it could have some nice flow.
I would agree, but again, that's just more money you're looking to spend.
Again, you have money to spend. So why don't we take a look at the kitchen? You really don't need to do much remodeling in here.
I really like the large island. The cabinets are white, but they're a little dated. I really wish there was a hood.
Megan has great taste, but Megan also has very expensive taste. I worry about her trying to do too much throughout the house. I guess my main concern is the fact that this really is not an open concept. I really want a flow between the kitchen and the family room.
But we could make this flow
Let me
more
guess, knock down some more walls?
Yes, Mrs. Knockdown Walls.
Again, it is in your budget. We do have some really nice high-end appliances that really doesn't need much changing.
Well, we'll probably change it.
Well, what do you think about the yard?
It's big enough. Honestly, we don't have a yard now, so it's definitely an upgrade.
That garage door, it's too plain for me.
I think we might have to compromise on this
So-
because with all the things that you want to do, it's going to cost a lot of money.
They see the downstairs bathroom and then head upstairs to see 3 bedrooms plus a full bath.
The one thing you don't have in this house is you don't have an in-law bathroom suite.
So this would have to be shared with the kids and guests.
You do have a really big master bedroom.
I like
Very
it. We can fit our king-size bed and all of our furniture, maybe a nice chair.
Well, another nice feature too is your master bathroom.
Yeah, it's certainly large.
I think it's got some work. I'm not a huge fan of the spa tub here.
This shower makes me really sad. We would have to do something about that.
It could be phase 5 of renovations down the road.
The master bath will be phase 1. There's no way that I'm taking a shower in that shower and getting ready in that bathroom.
They head downstairs to see the basement.
Looks a little spooky down here. I wonder if there's ghosts down here.
Let's worry about the humans that are going to be playing down here. It's a very small space, but I mean, we have some storage.
Yeah, this would be good for the toys. I really like the fact that all the bedrooms are on the same floor. That'll be great for us and the kids.
I really like the hardwood floors and also that it does have a fenced-in yard.
Well, it is an old house and I am creeped out by ghosts. And also the kitchen, it just didn't really wow me.
Just as we walk through and Megan talking about all the walls that she wanted to knock down, I start to worry about our budget.
The time has come to make a decision. With not one home meeting all of their needs, the choice is going to come down to space, inside and out.
The kids are down for their naps, so we've got a moment to sit here and discuss what we want to decide.
Watch out, Jay.
Whoa!
Come over here.
You're getting all wet, girlfriend.
Megan and Justin have been working to master the art of compromise on their Chicago area house hunt. With a $700,000 budget, they've seen several options, and the time has come to decide.
Let's talk about the beautiful Victorian, which was at $549. I loved that wraparound front porch.
As much as I did like that front porch, as soon as we walked in, I felt very, very cramped.
It wasn't open and we wouldn't be able to knock down walls because I loved those pocket doors. Another problem, that death trap staircase, and it really wasn't a 4-bedroom house.
It did have a nice backyard.
Yeah, I loved the backyard. It had the best kitchen, but that master bedroom was so small. Let's talk about the new construction home that's at the top of our budget at $700.
It had that great open concept that we love. I think that house would be perfect when it comes to having people over.
But the kitchen, although it was white, it wasn't exactly what I wanted.
It definitely had the best basement. It had an in-law suite, which I know you really were excited about, and then it also had a dedicated office space for me.
Let's talk about the traditional house at 639. It doesn't have the open floor plan you want, but I think I can knock some walls down.
I might be willing to do a few things, maybe knocking down 1 or 2 walls.
I think more than 1 or 2 walls need to come down.
That's what kind of scares me. I loved the size of the backyard. The one thing it didn't have was a dedicated office space for me.
So which one will they choose?
That traditional house, I can really see that we can make that perfect for us.
I do think there is a lot of potential. As much as I am worried about you going over budget, I know if we work together, we can really make sure we stay on budget and be exactly what we want it for our family.
So let's call Dorothy and make an offer. This is my favorite part.
So you can do the honors. We closed about 6 weeks ago. We're in the home stretch, so we hope to be in soon. Let me stop you there because you have the wrong one. You need the temperature knob there for the middle.
Okay, well, we've got plenty of time to get the house perfect and move in as a family.
This house was listed at $639,000, but after some negotiations, we were actually able to get the house for $605,000.
It gave me more of an opportunity to do all the great things I wanted to do, like open up walls and restain the floors and add all the extras to the kitchen. Who knew red knobs cost so much? We're well on our way to my dream kitchen. My favorite change we made was this beautiful piece of quartz. We also changed the backsplash. Instead of the breakfast nook, we ended up building a custom pantry. After all that talk about wanting a white kitchen, I now want to paint the cabinets a light gray on the outside and a darker blue gray on the island.
I love the fact that we were able to knock down some of these walls and get the open concept that I was looking for. We started with a budget of about $40,000, and we've already exceeded $60,000. It looks like phase 1 will just be all work on the first floor.
We're gonna come down here and do this thing called smudging, where we come through and do some sage smoke around the walls, and it gets rid of any negative energy.
You are so weird.
I'm really happy with the changes we've made, and I think that he is really happy with them as well.
Megan is very particular, but she also does have very good taste. So this house is turning out beyond my wildest dreams.